Did you know that a single Chinese company might be subtly affecting your daily life without you even realizing it? This giant corporation operates in the shadows, yet it's worth more than Facebook, MasterCard, and Samsung combined. Intrigued? Well, sit tight as we unravel the secrets of Tencent, the silent behemoth with a reach that's far and wide. Welcome back to Storytelling Gods, where we bring you the untold stories, hidden truths, and fascinating insights into the world of business, technology, and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our bi-weekly deep dives. Now, without further ado, let's plunge into the mysterious world of Tencent, the secret Chinese company that owns just about everything. If we were to rank the globe's most valuable firms, we would all likely expect familiar brands like Apple, Microsoft, and Google to top the list. However, here's a name that may surprise you: Tencent. With a valuation that overshadows those of Facebook, MasterCard, and Samsung, Tencent is a formidable titan in its own right. Yet, despite its colossal size and influence, Tencent's true role remains largely hidden, overshadowed by its Western counterparts. You see, Tencent is more than just a company. It's a gigantic entity. The corporation's official mascot may be a friendly-looking penguin, but if we were to accurately depict Tencent, a more fitting symbol would be a giant octopus, a beast with sprawling tentacles infiltrating nearly every industry imaginable around the globe. Tencent's operations often run under the radar, especially outside its home base, China. This may explain why it's not a common household name yet. However, most of us have probably interacted with a product or service that Tencent has had a hand in, often without our knowledge. In China, the story is strikingly different. For the Chinese population, Tencent's influence is ubiquitous. Its presence permeates their everyday lives. Interestingly, Tencent has managed to develop a singular application that rules them all: WeChat. The idea of living without WeChat is practically unthinkable in China today. It is no understatement to say that this app has infiltrated every aspect of Chinese life, from banking and gaming to shopping and social media. The importance of WeChat to everyday life has been likened to that of utilities like water or electricity. Tencent has masterfully fostered WeChat, an application that has earned the monikers Everything App and the operating system of China. These labels are well-deserved given its near-ubiquitous usage by China's 1.4 billion population, each spending an average of 4 hours on the app daily. So what makes WeChat such a powerful tool? The app's strength lies in its integrated functionalities. It's Facebook, PayPal, WhatsApp, Netflix, Google, Spotify, Uber, Yelp, Tinder, Zoom, YouTube, Deliveroo, Amazon, and more, all rolled into one. This single application handles it all, making it an essential part of daily life for millions of people. Now, let's shift our focus to data surveillance. As the Edward Snowden leaks revealed, this isn't just a Chinese phenomenon. However, China seems to have taken it to new heights. Amnesty International, a renowned human rights organization, conducted an assessment of how messaging apps handle data. Shockingly, Tencent was singled out as the worst offender, scoring an astonishingly low 0 out of 100. Tencent's influence isn't confined within China's borders. It stretches across continents. There is growing concern that its expansive reach might serve as a tool for China to exert global control. The suppression of the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong is widely believed to have been orchestrated by China using Tencent's resources. This raises questions about the extent to which a single Chinese corporation is shaping global discourse. Many people are unfamiliar with the founder and CEO of Tencent, a reflection of the company's secretive nature. Pony Ma, as he is known in English, leads this vast and influential corporation. Despite the air of mystery surrounding him, his story sheds light on Tencent's humble beginnings. Tencent's software was able to penetrate the market due to its small size, facilitating quick downloads in the era of slow internet speeds during the 90s. The user base grew from there, resulting in the behemoth Tencent is today. Tencent owns stakes in everything from the gaming industry, where it holds shares in Activision Blizzard, the creators of games like Call of Duty and World of Warcraft, to the music industry, where it owns stakes in Universal Music Group and Spotify. It also invests heavily in the tech sector, holding stakes in companies like Tesla, Snapchat, and Zoom. While it might seem like Tencent's influence and control are limitless, it's worth noting that it's subject to the will and whims of the Chinese Communist Party. The CCP's tightening regulatory measures and anti-monopoly crackdowns have hit Tencent and other tech giants, reminding them who truly holds the reins in China. So where does this leave us? Tencent, often shrouded in ambiguity, looms large in our lives. Its influence is both awe-inspiring and unsettling. While it offers conveniences unparalleled by any other entity, its activities also raise legitimate concerns about data privacy, surveillance, and the power of a single corporation. As our world becomes increasingly digital, the impact of these techno-behemoths will only continue to grow, raising pertinent questions that deserve more in-depth discussion and exploration. Tencent, with its sprawling reach and scale, is only the tip of the iceberg. The emergence of such companies raises questions about how we perceive and define power in the digital age. There is a deep transformation happening, shifting from the traditional physical forms of power to ones that are digital, invisible, and yet omnipresent. A key issue that Tencent's story highlights is the blurring line between technology and politics. In this digital era, tech giants are starting to play increasingly influential roles in global affairs. Their vast influence, often transcending national borders, places them in unique positions of power, where their actions can significantly shape societal trajectories. Given Tencent's reach, the company's moves will inevitably influence not just China, but the world at large. In the West, we are used to thinking of the internet as a force for openness and democratization. However, China's model is different, aiming for an internet that is both advanced and tightly controlled. Tencent is a crucial player in this vision, playing its part in the Chinese government's comprehensive control over its citizens' online activities. Whether this model can exist in the long term, especially as people become increasingly aware of the privacy implications, remains to be seen. Another key point to consider is Tencent's role in the global economy. The sheer breadth and depth of Tencent's investments across industries means that the company has a significant impact on global financial flows. This raises concerns about the potential for economic destabilization if Tencent were to face difficulties. Given the interconnectedness of the modern economy, any shocks to Tencent could send ripples across the world. Tencent's remarkable success also prompts questions about innovation and competition. Its integrated approach, offering a single platform for a vast array of services, may initially seem highly innovative. However, critics argue that this approach could stifle competition by making it challenging for smaller players to gain a foothold. The ability of other firms to innovate and compete in a market dominated by a single player like Tencent is a concern for many. So what does the future hold for Tencent and other tech giants? In the face of growing scrutiny and regulatory pressures, it seems inevitable that these companies will have to make changes. Whether these changes will be enough to address the numerous concerns associated with their immense power remains to be seen. Yet, there are also potential positive aspects. Tencent, and other tech giants like it, have a unique ability to drive technological innovation and economic growth. The investments these companies make in emerging technologies could potentially spur new industries and create jobs. It's a delicate balancing act, trying to harness the potential benefits while minimizing the risks. The story of Tencent is a reminder of the changing face of power in the digital age. It underscores the urgent need for robust debates and policies that can effectively navigate the complex challenges these techno-behemoths present. As the digital age continues to unfold, Tencent's story serves as a cautionary tale, prompting us to question and confront the nature of power in a world increasingly governed by the invisible hand of technology. How we respond to the rise of tech giants like Tencent will undoubtedly shape our future, defining the balance between innovation and control, freedom and security, convenience and privacy. Together, we have the power to unveil the truths that hide in the shadows, to demand a future where transparency prevails and individual liberties are safeguarded. Let us embrace the darkness not with fear, but with curiosity and determination, for within it lies the key to unlocking a brighter, more just world. Join us on our future journeys as we continue to unravel the captivating stories behind the world's enigmatic entities. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop seeking the truth. This has been Storytelling Gods, where the untold stories find their voice. Until next time, may your journey be filled with enlightenment and your quest for truth never cease.